Okay. Right, welcome to the tryhard stream. I'm a little bit late, I know. Well, later than normal. I'm not late. Never late. Okay. Yeah, right. Business as usual. Practice map. We are going to, we're going to get closer to this one today. 100%, right? That is what we do. After days and weeks of struggling, we get a 1000 PB. Right, let's see if we can get a quick PB on the practice map before we go for the real map. That's not gonna let me through, is it? Yeah, quick PB achieved. I mean, that's sub 18, right? I can't be that bad at this driving anymore, right? So let's spend as much time as we can on the real map and hope for that actual PB. And by hope, I mean, of course, skillfully drive this not jank track to victory. Not a great start. Whatever. Run number 1 of the day. And that's how that goes. That's not useful. That's the view we want. Gotta wait for those gears, haven't you? So that's over half a second down on where we need to be by there. Caught the gear. Okay, a little bit more like it. About 0.3 short of what I want at that checkpoint. Oh, the bot of the day is early. Ja. I'm very late, I notice here. We have to, I think it's like, as the car goes under the checkpoint, start the bug slide. Yeah. That is it. Depending on the speed. It's just at the checkpoint. Yeah, that really is good. Okay, also sorted my gears out. Another important feature of the start there. Couldn't help but turn there, sadly. So be it. See if we can get a no respawn to start the day. Camera is awful here when you don't have the camera from the jet ski. Okay, should be sort of back to normal now. Very late to the sand. So not going to be the world's best. Glad we didn't take that checkpoint. Oh, and that one. No, we took that one though. That's the end of that. 2 meters from the finish. 0% chance of getting a no respawn run. Yeah, gears sorted. Not always the start. I don't know, the start of the bug slide seems different every time. I'm not sure why. Okay, start is good. And there it worked. Oh, bit too late on the hop. Air brake, air brake. Nope, bad line. No, that was close. We can get a no respawn run. More release. Early to the sand, medium. A little bit late there and too many releases. Yeah, I'll take that. 109.53. Not even a PB run. I disagree. .111. That's about half a second short of where I want to be at that checkpoint. Hop. Bonk, bonk. Mm, 110, but high 110. That's better. Yeah, 110.7 is reasonable. Oh. This will be nowhere near that. Okay, so I was drifting that first checkpoint in the water, but I think it's bad. Then 9. Eek. All the grass. So I'm just gonna not, well, I ended up drifting it. That wasn't the intention. That's all fine. And still get a huge PB. It's not with releases. Uh-huh. Very late. Yeah, I think full break and then release it instead of drifting. Right. Oh, that was a nice one. 10-6, yes, that's far more like it. The best we've had is a 10-4. Great. Why? Maybe we'll make it to the checkpoint before... Make it a bit further before releasing, I guess. Bit further before breaking, or... Perhaps. Hi, Galaxy. $10.7 is acceptable for me. Did you see your record got beaten yesterday? On my tech map. By almost half a second. That's some serious driving. You're immediately gonna have a look. I think in general though, when you upload maps with the tag tech to Trackmania Exchange, then it gets played quite a bit. Because my maps don't normally have like 15 plays on day one. So I'm guessing the tech tag is popular. More so than any other, I think. Who knows? I don't know who this person is. Maybe they're a famous tech player. Or maybe not famous, but known for playing tech. Pass. I would not know who people are. Hey, Zyrolith. TBs. It's been a very long time since you've joined us. I don't know why I felt the need to brake on the plastic there. Nice hopper. So this is a very good start to the lap. Be nice to get a no respawn timer for this one. Or just simply get the author time, of course. That's a 108.78. How is that 2 seconds short of the author time? That is the best that that lap can ever be driven. I just don't get it. Crazy. Oh no, 995. There's no way that that was half a second worse than my PB. I cannot imagine driving as good as that a week ago. Well, I am clueless. As to where any of this time is missing. Obviously that was nuts. That was rubbish. Viral if you've given up. Hi, Caffrey. Much better through there. What? Why am I there? Very late for the bug slide. Oops. Okay, bot number 2 of the day. Very strange. Hi, Occupant. How you doing? What? You're making maps. You make a lot of maps. More than we can keep up with. Grippy is a known tech player. I thought that would be the case, yeah. But that's what I thought, like you put the tech tag on a map and you're just instantly downloaded, right? The same as anything tagged with mudslide. Kalakstrom has the record on it. Until you take it, of course. Oh. Bit of an awkward line there. His ending was good, yeah. Very close to the left wall on the right down slope turn, right? Perfect grip after the drop down. Hi, Monica. How you doing? Why don't you submit it for a weekly short, Occupa? Puzzle map. Yeah, I like all of this week's weekly shorts. I think they're nice. Really nice to drive. The first one is very difficult. But why don't you submit your puzzle map for the weekly shorts? Add a bit of scenery and then submit it. For a map 3. Hmm? Managed to rescue that one. I was a little bit too early. Did rescue it. I think the nose down is better on there, but need the air brake there. bit late now. Blue. Thankfully it didn't take me too long to get my author time. Just 10 minutes earlier today. I was a bit worried. About it. You can get such a good line out of there when you get it right. Good line. Very good line. No correction needed. Ooh, big jump though. There was too slow. Still better than I've done today. What the heck? What am I doing there? What is happening? No. Ah, the checkpoint, these checkpoints are just awful. You can just never get a no respawn timer. Must have touched the water. Yeah, I think tomorrow's hunt is going to be quite fun. For a change. Weekly shorts hunt. I think both air brakes then work better. Bit slow. Whoa. Nice and early. $108.22. That would leave me 1.5 seconds short. Just a second. I recover my hand. Oh. Ow. And then I punched my keyboard. It's not going to work out well for me. I'd love to get one of these 108s to the finish so that I have the next ghost to compare against, you know? Hit the rocks. Sure. Slightly sideways. Ah. Unfortunate corrections I had to make there. I tried to keep them small, but obviously you're going to lose speed in the water with any steering, so... Oh, crap. I'll take it. Obviously it's not great, but we'll take any run. that's viable. That's unfortunate. Fraction too soon on the first drift. In my opinion, I've no idea. I would not know if it's good or bad. I mean, obviously, it was too tight because I crashed out, but could it be something else I did wrong? Nice, no corrections. Could be better. I came to a complete stop. That's probably the best I've done that corner. Awkward line there, yep. Never mind. And a second crash. And a third. So, 2 and a bit crashes. And I was still at my ghost pace. Obviously we failed a gear there. Still reasonable pace to here though. What? What? Okay. Yeah, time is running out on this season, huh? Split out. That'll do. Very nice speed through there. Where should I release? Nowhere, apparently. That's much better lines. Very nice. Very, very late. So slow here now. Whoa, okay. Just no chance of a no respawn timer. Crazy. The worst, one of the worst things about that end section. The main worst thing, of course, is that it exists. That was pretty uncontrolled, but we survived it somehow. This is not a great line. Yeah. Again, just surviving. That's better. Just guaranteed the ending there. 108.6. That makes me a bit happier. But that's 2 seconds from the author time. And that makes me sad. Because I don't know what I did wrong there. That cost 2 seconds. Thanks, Galaxy, but it's, this is crazy. Any other map, that would be like a second ahead of an author time, in my opinion. I don't know, let's do a few runs. Too wide on the sand, apparently. Still, we're close to the end section and I'm behind my ghost. Like, I'm not catching it. I won 10-9 at the the first checkpoint that I know my time's at. Let me restart my Twitch viewer. I hope there's no problems, because last night we lost the stream, so... bit annoying. Yeah, my ghost must have been there in 110.7, I guess. The most perfect I've ever had it was like a 110.4. So in theory, 0.3 to gain. Up to the... up to the checkpoint after the bug slide. This one. 110.4 is the best I've ever got there. That's not gonna work. I wish I could get it wrong and just miracle the checkpoint from underneath and continue the lap, you know. It'd be a nice time saving. Incidentally, where does this put me? Vienna. 13th in Vienna. I'm 2 seconds away from the author time. And I'm 13th in my region. Okay, something is happening with the streams. Okay, are we back? I think it's fixed itself, right? Let me do a refresh. 41. Okay, looks reasonable. 0.8. Cool, I'd love to get this one to the finish. And just as I say that, oh, threw it at it there. 0.8. Okay, I can gain 0.8. That was up to the... That was up to just before the yellow wall, right? I'm just watching my footage back. Yeah, up to the drift, which I got really well. And then I was a bit too wide entering into the yellow wall ride. Okay. That's good to know. I'm starting to see it. Well, I mean, that would still leave me 1.2 seconds short. But I'm just happy to know that I can gain. Yeah, we had 0.8 up to here, basically. Now do this tighter. And that last lap would have been amazing. Oops. Oh well. Well, let's practice now we're here. Oh, that's not gonna work. But I'm still missing such a crazy amount of time. What would that put me down to? That would have been a 1:07.8. See if we can get somewhere closer then. I mean, my sum of best says I can do a 1:04.5. So, I know that I can drive each of the sectors on their own. Just getting it all together, huh? Good one. 1:10.7 is ahead of my ghost. Eek. Oh my god. BC112 UJ. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. You made a map called Easy. Very nice. So, is making maps what you want to do? Are you artistic like that? I would encourage you to play the game a little bit before making maps, right? Because when you learn how the car drives on all the different surfaces, that will help you make a better map. You know? I say the car, of course. There are 4. Right now, anyway. Right, let's do 15 more minutes on this and then we'll go to the Greece practice map. I'm very wide on the bug slides right now. That's too tight. Still too tight. At least I've sorted out my gears at the start here. One big thing we got right today. 42.2. Oh, yeah, oh, on my map. Maybe there should be a it'd be quite fun to have like you know, like on speedrunning websites there are tons of different categories for the same game. So there could easily be on Trackmania, right? The you know, the no respawn run, which is what we currently have, right? The no respawn world records, etc. It'd be quite cool if there was also a with respawns category, wouldn't it? Like in Mario running, you can have glitchless or with glitches speed runs, for example, on the same game. They're not glitches, warpless. They call them warpless. I think there's also glitches, isn't there, as well? Because you can... whatever. No one here is interested. I managed to glitch out a boss on Lies of P. Quite cool. I posted it to the Lies of P speedrunning category just in case it was useful to anybody. Oops. Nice. Well done, Galaxy. Marius's cut might be faster. What, double respawning? Really? Really? He said he was doing it with a double respawn. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, I suppose it cuts out the slowest corner on the map, right? Which is fair. I prevented one shortcut. I know I did. That one was not seen by me, though. I think, yeah. 5 more minutes on this one. But, I think my brain is no longer present on this map. I think it is, I'm just auto-driving now, right? I'm no longer... Hold on. Too close. Oh, okay. Wide again. Yeah. Do a small release this time, see if we can get to the end. More release isn't gonna... Oh, wasn't needed, it seems. Ah. Needed a release there, though. Woo! But I missed the checkpoint. That wasn't good. Don't. Whoa. No. Damn it. Still a half a second though. On my current time. So relatively consistently I can gain half a second plus here. And that was pretty terrible. All of that ending respawn was, none of that was good. Couple more minutes. That's wide. Okay, that was reasonable though. None of that was reasonable. Alright, do you know what? I'm going to make this the last lap. And I'm going to load the grease stepping stones map while I nip to the loo. Okay, okay, okay. Whew. Here we go. I do not have a consistent way of doing this. And I'm not going to be able to set any PBs until I do, because it takes me like 40 respawns to get one finish, so can't even get there. Shortcut? I skipped a block. Sort of. Least consistent identity, I see. I just don't know. I have no idea how to get it consistent because... And that's gonna kill. Unless I just get lucky. Part maps. I mean, isn't... What, you mean with each individual block or something? I'm fine with doing this. It's all or nothing. As in practice map. Yeah, I mean, that's what this is. Ah. It was good when I was slower. Is that a thing? Oops. Not really. Just a coincidence. I mean, honestly, it's pointless playing the actual map at all. No joke. Because if I can't finish it... I could be on world record pace. It doesn't matter. What's wrong with this practice map then? Better speed entry. I felt the speed was quite comparable. But never mind. I'm certainly not any faster on the real map, but yeah. Honestly, I'd rather be slower. I know the jet ski ones aren't very good, but I can't be bothered to go and add boosters to those. Good enough. Next season's maps I will add boosters. Hi Eric. You need to have a go at this when I get home from work. How much faster is it than going around? Oh, the safe route. It's about 2 seconds. So unfortunately you cannot get the auto time without doing this silliness. Teammates have told you 3.5 seconds. Okay. Well, there you go then, Eric. Let's put it to the test. Let me do a run. So my stepping stones route is obviously recorded. And that was a 24.6. So I'm going to say yes, at least 3 seconds then. Fair enough. Obviously slightly different speed on the main map. And Eric, you can play the map that's in my club, right? Grease practice. In the club, casual GWP. Just join the club and then you can play this practice map that's already created if you want. Mark Potato Man, how you doing? Are you holding any records on this week's shorts? We will be hunting them tomorrow. I mean, there's no ice map for you. Unless you count map 2 with the snow. You've beaten Chill Slip. Never tried it actually. Oh, very cool. Need to go back and finish what's it called? Deep Flip. That's a nice one. But yeah, well done. Chill the slip. How long did that take you? That's the one with checkpoints, right? That's what that means. "10 hours. Oh, fuck. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Not the one with checkpoints. That's actually crazy. In just 10 hours. First 10 floors. I see, I see. Well, I remember trying Deep. I mean, we've tried them both. But I couldn't even get to the first floor. Couldn't get out of floor 0. No, Deep Slip 2, I couldn't get to the first floor in about 3 hours. Until I get the author times, there is nothing else happening for the next month. So unless I can find a consistent way of doing this, I don't know. Don't know how I'm ever going to complete this map. Well, the real Greece map. Obviously, the practice map is easy to complete. With such challenging author times as 56 seconds. Have you tried it, Galaxy, the backwards silliness? The author, by the way, said he expected people to complete it in about 2 days. I think the current world record is just over halfway and they're about to enter 4 days, right? Yeah, I honestly don't know what I'm going to do about this. They're on the last floor. Oh. Okay. I guess Virtual's videos are a decade behind then. I think that'll do for now. I mean, that's reasonable, and that's 2 in a row. Oh, I saw today's video and they were halfway. Am I wrong? Guess I'm wrong. Virtual. Halfway to the top. That was yesterday. Okay. I see. Right, let's go to the real map. I'm not hopeful at all of getting a PB here. Just because of my inconsistency at the end there. I think that's clear. Oh. Wow, Brazil just drains the life out of me. Nice rescue. Reasonable line, but I had to correct. Low there, obviously, and accidentally airbraked before I left the ground. Standard. Oh. perfectly planned. We're going to be looking at several 10-minute session time PBs, I would think, today. And that'll be true for the next month. Well, the season's over in a month, but I think that'll be true for the rest of the season. Because I don't see a way to finish this map. Apart from absolute chance, obviously. Seems like my best option. Up we go. No, you don't. Five minutes? 3 minutes 30. I think that's better than we ever did yesterday. Monica is in the map. So I'm missing 2 seconds. Could it all be in the ending? I doubt it. My current time goes that way. I remembered to award your prize money, by the way, last night. Your prize bucks. I added them. Why did I release steering there? Unnecessary fail. Oh dear. What we could do though, Galaxy, if I am ever able to finish a season again, we could do some streams on the practice maps for Deep Slid. That'd be quite nice training. For when we get random backwards maps in RMT. I think. Like we used to do the TM school map some days. Could do the backwards training maps from Deep Slid. Be a nice skill to improve. Be interesting if they ever put a backwards map in the campaign. No reason not to. Wow. I mean, now that they've put these kind of maps in the campaign, they don't have any excuse for not putting awkward maps in the campaign, do they? Really? Aha, okay. Don't mind being slower here. It helps immensely. Big PB. What was that? 4 respawns on the... I guess it's the... NASCAR section, is it? Because it's a release. Call it NASCAR. Don't know. Wait, you got a 116. Wow, that's author time. Jeez. Some people are just good at this game. It's so annoying. Someone say my name, indeed. Hi, Axis Oxy. Are you playing this map since it has a NASCAR section? Awkward. Axis Oxy is indeed a NASCAR enjoyer. Maybe there will be one in the next season. Be the end of me if there is. I mean, this season wasn't full NASCAR, right? So... with 2 tech turns, I mean. 2 drifts. And did you go for it on map 10? No. Fair enough. I mean, champion medal is still champion medal, even if you're good at the style. I've never gotten an ice champion medal yet in the season anyway, despite trying a lot. Galaxy straight in with a sub 115. The hell is the Vista campaign? Low. I just have to take that steady. See how many respawns we need for the NASCAR bit. 1, 2, 3. 3 this time. No release on there though. A little bit more speed here, which isn't good, so I'm gonna slow it down. Clean. I like the idea of slowing it down. I wonder if I can still get auto time with that. I mean, if I can drive the rest of the lap at Galaxy's pace, I can go the, I can just take the safe route. Easy game. Right? Perfect line. Perfect line. Oh, that's a bit awkward. And slow it down. Yeah, slowing it down really does seem to help. I won't get it every time. Duh. It is still me on the steering. Oh, I forgot to slow it down. By the way, I only noticed the aiming pole yesterday. After, I guess, 10 hours on this and the practice map. Anyone else saw that before? I didn't. Duh. My sum of best 117.0. Okay, so it's not that far ahead of Auto Medal. Nope. I did need the extra tap or I wouldn't have got round, but it also meant I couldn't get out. Whoa. Not needed this time. Ooh, bit slow. Still clean up to here. Very slow. Very tentative. Rescuing. Perfect. Relentless. Now my time is, what am I on, a 1:27? Wouldn't even have beaten that. Unfortunately, had to release. Rescued, of course, with my awesome ice skills. Only to fail the rest. Poop. So I have begun playing Deponia Axis Oxy for the next Let's Play series. First episode obviously will come out on Saturday. immediately transported back into old school point and click memories of when you can't figure out what the hell to do. Just try using every item on everything. Combine every item with every other item and see what happens. Of course. Of course, you need to empty the container, the jar of used oil down the sink so that you have an empty jar with which to pick up wasabi peas from down the back of a sofa. Once you have those peas, you combine them with a mousetrap in order to trap your sentient toothbrush. Of course that's what you should have done. Why didn't you realize? Yeah. Was that Monkey Island, Rubber Chicken and Hook? That sounds familiar. Indeed, yeah, it sounded familiar. You can watch the Let's Play series when it comes out on Saturday next, or whatever day of it, whatever, Saturday 22nd, 21st will be next Saturday, right? No, 21st was this Saturday. 28th will be the next Saturday. I assume eventually I'm going to get stuck somewhere. And there's going to be one that I just can't figure out. I was never able to complete one of the King's quests from back in the day. Like the only one that I ever tried. There was no internet back then to tell people what to do. Ah. Times were hard. When you had to use brain. Oh, I can get a 117.0 now. Oh, is that... Wait. Is that what I had before? I don't know. I don't know. My brain is fried after playing Brazil. But I'm very happy with what we achieved on Brazil today. Not only the PB, but the knowledge that I can even go faster. I'd love to get this one to the end. As soon as I say something. The timing here is... Okay. Still not right. Still not right. About as good as I had it. And slow it down. Honestly, I'm just struggling even at low speed. Hey, Eric. That wasn't you on YouTube earlier, was it? No, okay, cool. Different Eric. Either very good speed or slow it down is needed to get it more consistent. Yeah, I'm favouring the slow, but right now I'm failing. The slow as well. Eric, we've got 25 minutes. Well, nothing's working, so we're just gonna bomb it. See what we can do. Maybe we'll eventually get a fast one, and then we'll call that the planned no respawn. I think my lineup is quite fine, so... Buckle in. Gonna be a long one. Ah, we're out of here. Nope, we're not. That's more like it. 1:18:78. So 1 second faster I can possibly go. That would leave me with less than a second to go though. And not a single one of those sectors was faster than my sum of best. Was faster than any of those sectors in my sum of best. Why do you want a nose down on the first platform? Just to skip one air brake? Beauty. Beauty. Nice. Also nice. Be nice to see what this one works out at on the no respawn timer. Because this is 100% AT pace. Oh, can I get this clean? Nope. That was Definitely AT pace. I will prove it. Right now. Anytime now. This one. I'm gonna stop. There's no way that I can guarantee anything here. So I definitely have a faster sector there on the dirt. 100%. I've never done the dirt that fast before. At all. Getting the nose down on that one is the worst thing you can do. I don't know why it didn't get my air brake input. Because I am doing them every time. Can you imagine if I just got the auto time there? You know what? I don't want that one. That's not gonna show me the auto time on the no respawn timer, is it? But we are getting it with this run. 100%. Could take a day, could take a week, but we're gonna get it on this run. That's close. Good as any. 118.33. Oh, 0.4 away. And I was right. I did indeed improve my sum of best by 300s. Nope. So close. But yeah. Good to see at least, I guess. Possible 108.3. Best I've ever seen. Low. Don't think I can make that out. Nope. Faster here. Big release. Ah. Clipped. No PB here though today. It's never likely, to be honest, on this one to get PBs. I'm very much looking forward to improving on Brazil. That'll have to wait till Wednesday, of course. Weekly shorts hunt tomorrow. Give me a second. Oh. Here? Nice. Bit slow though. I mean, it's not slow, but I've had it faster. Ooh. Still alive. Oh. Well, I do know the line through there now though, so it was something that wasn't good before today. Wasn't known to me. Bit late. Multiple releases, but we kept in the lines. Ew, which we didn't do there. Pretty big PB on Brazil. Hi, Serial Dude. Indeed it was. And we also saw a few laps later that I can get another 0.8. So that's at least something to look forward to. However long it takes me to get that logged. And we've seen on this map that I can get to within 0.4 of the auto time. No! Nope. Freaking NASCAR. Oosh. Touched. Don't jump. Close. Multiple releasings. Still fine. It's not a great line. Better than my ghost. Oh. Well, that's less than perfect too. Make it? Yay. More release just to correct the exit. More drift just to correct that exit. Ooh. That's an interesting line that I have not done before. Close to the pole. Can I make this at all? Maybe. I cannot. I probably could, but we're short on time and I'd like to see if we can get one more reasonable lap in. Maybe it's this one? Not the perfect line through the section there. All there. I managed to go closer to the scaffolding in the middle there without losing grip. I appear to be losing grip every time I try it. It certainly gave me a lot on the exit. Into the plastic. Make it. Beauty. I'll take it. Very slow now. Might as well go tight. If I wasn't going to lose grip with that speed. Surely we do a reasonable lap. Let's just see what this one comes out to and then I think we'll call it there. Who knows how long this will take. Oh. Ah. Yeah, we'll make this one the last one. Could take a while. It's me. Yeah, getting the nose down on that platform is awful. And I'm not sure why I'm getting it. Why? I'm air braking every time. Okie dokie. Nope. Imagine if you nose down landing with high speed, it tilts your car up again. As it tilts up again, it will start to dip and air brake at the perfect moment. Right. But surely I can just be flat everywhere. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I just be flat instead of risking nose downs, bounce ups? Seems weird to me. Ooh. And that would have been a 119.23, a 0.6 PB. Alright, anyways, that's pretty much it. Because you aren't perfectly flat. I try to be. Alright, I am going to put the schedule in the stream. We'll take a look in here, and then I will say that was the Try Hard stream for the day, where I tried to get better at Trackmania. Join me same time every day, 3 o'clock European at the latest, for more tryharding at Trackmania, and join me at 8 o'clock European for the playthrough stream, where tonight it's the turn of Don't Starve Hamlet. Yes, hope to see you in either stream. Thanks a lot for joining. Until then, bye bye.